Next up, the Heli-Jump. British twins try advanced Korean Army commando training.
After the circuit, you guys were like, okay, that's clearly got to be the end of the fizz for today. And I was thinking, it's probably not the end of it. That was only like 20 minutes. So we've probably got a few more hours in us yet.
Charles in the know.
And then,
Sure enough.
we get escorted through a little forest block up to what can only be described as some kind of serious assault course.
What the heck is this?
Oh, yeah.
We're doing that?
Yeah, we are. And this looks awesome.
Oh. Holy moly, Ollie, this is a legit army uniform.
Yeah, I can't see you right now.
Camouflage.
Little obstacles, you do them in elementary school. This one, a little bit more difficult.
I had to start digging into my Snickers reserves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ollie, are you just handing out Snickers?
Look after me on the course, okay?
Chips.
Carry you to the hospital.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, have another one.
There you go.
I've got some more, actually.
The obstacle course was wonderful. That was what I love, that kind of stuff.
So we did the logs, and then we did the jumping over the bits.
But the monkey.
If you watch this and you get inspired and you're like, I would kind of like to do something like that and just see how I do. No pressure, no bullshit. Just want to give it a try. Let me help you. Look for obstacle races that are near you. You don't have to race. You're not competing. You pay your $10, $50, whatever it is. There's Spartan races. There's all kinds of local stuff. Tough Mudder. There's all kinds of stuff. And it's stuff like this, but over a mile or two, warrior race. And it's just fun. It's everyday people. Now, there are people that show up and are trying to win the world. Ignore them. Let them do them. You do you. And you get a couple friends. You show up. You can walk the entire thing. Nobody cares. Balance beam. Oh, that was fun. Oh, I fell off. Oh, my God. And then you just go on to the next one. It's just fun. It's a good reason to be outside. And then if you're like, okay, I'm done. Then you're done and you go home. You eat pizza. There you go.
Monkey bars. They do their monkey bar technique much different to the way we do it.
Wow. Oh, this looks hard.
So he's swinging like that.
Whoa. Can you go arm to arm?
Yeah, you could.
Oh my gosh. Bad shoulder.
I did the commander course with a dislocated shoulder once. It's better to go fast and hand to hand.
Yeah. Bending your arms, that's the tactic. A full
Spot the commando.
swing, flipping it. Beast.
I've seen literally hundreds of people in movies go over these things. Turns out, when you're there, if you slip a little bit,
A little different.
break a leg.
Break a leg.
Maybe break your spine, and then you're in trouble.
You'd have to go back to that. Anyway.
Looks really high, Chris.
Whoa.
Seriously.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
Guys, that was really much easier than you made out.
Oh, come on. Well done.
Why do I feel like from here it's going to get a lot harder? The rope section especially, who makes that?
The army.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
His leg.
Whoa.
Shape of an F.
Wow, I've never seen that.
That looks hard. All right, come on, Ollie. Look, the higher you jump at the beginning,
Okay.
the less you have to climb up.
Not really doing the leg thing.
Oh my goodness, Ollie.
See, now, this is a technique that if you do it right, it does make climbing the rope ridiculously easier. You wrap your leg, if you have the rope going between your legs, you're holding onto the rope, you throw one leg around the rope and then ankle out. I can't explain it. You'll kind of see him trying to do it, and then you step on the rope with your other foot. It kind of makes like a lock, and then you just stand up, grab, bring your legs up, wrap, and you just stand up, and you save all of this arm strength. It's a great technique, and it works if you do it right. But of course, hubris takes over, and next thing you know, you're that one that's got your legs out like this, and you're just using arms to go up the rope.
Lock on with your legs, lock on with your legs.
Arms of God. That's it.
There you go, there you go.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it. That's it.
yes.
That's it.
Technique.
Yeah. Nice.
Just don't fall from the top.
Hit the bell, buddy. Hit the bell.
Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it, Chris?
Of course I'm gonna get it.
Of course I'm gonna get it.
Yes, Chris.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on. Good man.
Woo, thank you, Jesus. He was good at the press-ups and the pull-ups. Because, yeah, you guys like to be the golden gym boys. You like to go to the gym and get the pump for the ladies. I know, the kind of guys. I like to work out on these parts. Looking at yourselves curling in the mirror.
Yeah, guilty.
So we get to the end of the obstacle course. There's this moment where we all look up.
Oh my gosh. We just happen to be nearing under this giant apparatus. Like literally the size of 5-story building? I don't know.
The fast roping heli-assault jump, which is serious training. I mean, I'll be honest, I was a little nervous. I was.
Nice.
That's not basic soldiering, that's extreme soldiering.
I don't know how much justice you can do on camera because it was so high. Josh, you got a bit pale, mate.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared.
Josh?
먼저 지금 숙달된 조교가 11m 고도를 시범을 보이고 나서 하실 겁니다.
They have a mat at the bottom. They have a padded mat at the bottom. Why didn't we think of that? Remember I told you my partner Kirk just bounced off the ground? There was no mat. It was dirt. Huh. I feel like that would have been an easy fix. We had mats back then.
What do you mean there's no strapping in?
Oh!
I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot do that.
There's no
straps, guys.
There's no strap.
Wait, what?
There's no.
Why did you think you were getting strapped in?
Nope.
You guys think you get strapped in? You're not get strapped in, you just hold on. That's just for the rope, so it doesn't
Tear you in half.
Just hold on.
Wow. Have you ever done something that you could legitimately die on?
I'll tell you this. I've never done something that if I get it wrong, I'll die.
Yeah, don't freak out about it. Just
We're gonna
hold
practice.
on.
We're gonna have a practice.
Too late. I'm already freaking out.
This is terrifying.
This is actually the first thing that we've done that me, you, and Chris are properly shook. And Charles is just like, yeah, it's fine. Have you noticed that?
That's the first thing that Charles is just like, you just hold on. Obviously, you just hold on.
So we're standing there and we're getting ready, and then I look over and there's just an ambulance there.
Yeah, just like
In the
inching
middle
along
of the field,
as
inching
we've
along.
been going through the obstacle course.
They were so worried we wouldn't even make it to the ambulance 100 meters away that they followed us with the ambulance. But it showed that they were taking care of us, which was great. But I like to point it out to Chris every now and again. Check that ambulance out. It's got a warm bed for you, Chris.
All right, I'm really glad the ambulance is here now.
Yeah, that's why.
Can he just come, just maybe
closer?
Yeah. Bit.
Now I need to straighten my helmet because this helmet needs to fit properly if this is genuinely what we're doing.
타시기 전에 5m 저고도를 먼저 2번을 탈 거고
Okay.
합격을 하면 11m 고도를 타실 겁니다.
The thing is, that's my world. Like, I know these types.
Now, do you see how the military works here? You don't just start off on the top and then slide down. You start off on the 5 meter. You do that, you go to the 11 meter. You do that, and you build your way up. Because this is how people work. This is how we learn things. You got to kind of bridge that gap. It's baby steps. You've seen What About Bob? Great movie. It's just like that. You approach more things like this, it's a lot easier to do. Now, I say that, it's easier said than done, but that's generally the best way to approach things in my perspective, in my opinion.
People, these are my type of people. So I was just really up for what they were going to do.
I'm gonna go.
Surely there's a smaller one to practice on before this. This is high.
Once you're done.
Scary.
Are you scared, Charles?
I'm stressed out because you guys are stressing me out.
The instructor will ask you Google.
Yeah?
If you're ready,
Yeah.
you say your name and then ready to drop.
Charles, ready to drop.
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Google.
Charles, ready to drop.
Yeah. See? Easy day.
That looks so easy. Friggin' easy. That looks so easy. Ooh. Come on, we build that up. Just do it, man. Hold on. Okay.
Sit down, Ollie.
So I am terrified of heights. It takes a big man to admit his weaknesses, and this is one of my weaknesses.
Ollie, are you going to be all right?
Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
You're afraid of heights, mate.
I knew it was serious when they were like, don't be funny when you get up there.
Yeah.
And part of me was like, I don't know how to do that.
That's fair.
So while you're jumping off, don't forget to turn to the right.
Turn
So
to
that
the
you have to
right?
be- yeah,
Okay.
so that you can be safe from the cliff.
Okay.
Cool.
And then
It's a
we'll say,
really small amount of instruction
Yeah,
for
I
what I'm
know,
about to do.
yeah, I know, this is crazy. What is it?
So they're saying turn to the right because they have gear on that they're wearing, these vests and this combat gear. And if you just kind of step off, there's a chance that the ledge that you're sitting on is going to grab your gear and kind of throw you off and jostle you. And that is not the time that you need to be jostled. So when you put your feet against the rope, you grab the rope with your gloves, and yes, they are wearing gloves. You just slightly turn to the right to clear that gear off of the ledge so it doesn't interfere with you.
Okay.
What does he do with his hand? What does he do with his hand?
It's fine. Are you happy that
Okay.
way round?
Oh, don't forget your right hand should be at the bottom.
That's it.
Okay.
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 So you say your name after he says it.
Yeah.
Ollie's gone into a zone like
Ollie, ready to drop. Ollie, use your feet, man. Pinch hard with your feet.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nice.
nailed it. Where are you going?
He's all right. He's all right. He's having a moment. He's having a moment.
Like a proud dad.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm scared of heights, so.
Well done, Dad. Well done. Well done, mate.
Snickers.
Chris, ready to drop.
Hold on.
Yeah. Nice.
I didn't realise how high I was until you get up there and lean over the edge and look out on the army base. That moment, I was like, ah, crap, this just got real.
And this is the 5 meters. Oh, granted, they could have taken that sound bite from the top one and moved it, but still impressive.
Holy crap. Oh. Josh, ready to drop. Hold on. Good, Josh.
Nice. Nice.
Well done.
Good job, buddy.
Do that again. I'm not doing the big one.
Yeah, not doing it. Wait, we've done it. One more? Yeah. You're shaking.
So you kind of.
Everything was alright. Yeah, but you have to let your knees straight.
Oh, straight. Okay. You have to get 2 passes and then you're allowed go.
You got the 2 passes first.
Yeah, I'll give you it, Chris. You were all right.
Yeah, he went too fast.
Yeah,
You weren't
maybe.
controlled.
Okay.
I was controlled.
All right. All right.
Just saying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Friggin' hell. That's right. That was good though. That was good. Chris, ready to drop? Hold on.
Really good, Chris. That was it.
Easy, easy, easy. I passed. I'm going up
guys.
top.
I gotta go do it again then, right?
Okay.
Got more control. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. 3 legs.
Ollie pass? Oh no.
No. Okay, no.
It's instant.
Good control, good control. Slow.
Pass, fail. Failed.
Yep. And slow. Slow. Good.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I got it. Ollie, ready to drop.
It's really good, Ollie.
Okay, good.
You're going up.
Yeah.
Now, this is really smart. You see what they're doing. You got to do it multiple times and get a thumbs up from the, well, we used to call them jump masters, but that's kind of like helicopter stuff. But fast roping, same thing. But you got to get a thumbs up from the jump master because it's not just like, hey, you did it once. Clearly, you know what's going on. You do it again. We have to see a pattern of behavior that shows that you can replicate this because we're going to go from 5 meters to 11 meters. Got to keep going. Got to do it right every time. And if you start, I don't know, bro, that was a little wonky, I'm going to make you do it again. Because when you get up top, there's no going back. As soon as you let go of that ledge and you go, you're in it.
Let's go up.
I'm going to the higher one.
Oh, we're getting high, Ollie.
And when you're up there, oh my goodness.
I remember thinking, this is so incredibly high.
Yeah.
Everyone's taking it seriously. They're like, sit down. You have to shuffle along on your bum because like you don't want to trip up there. There's ropes, there's things. If you trip, you can die.
Yep.
So you have to shuffle on your bum right to the edge, and then you hang your feet over the edge. And then,
There was no holes barred. Like if you mess that up, you were gonna seriously injure yourself.
I'll be honest, like I was a little nervous. I was like, this is actually a lot higher than I appreciate.
Yeah.
I know soldiers that would not do that. Definitely.
Not hesitate.
Don't scare a bit of distance of your body.
Okay, I'm not gonna think about it.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah. 남자답다.
Nice.
진짜 사나이. I crawl towards the entrance and I look out.
Come on,
And
bro.
about a mile beneath me, all I can see is a tiny ambulance waiting to take me to hospital. Yeah. Wait. Right. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Look down.
Okay. Yeah. Ollie, ready to drop.
Yes.
Yeah. Shit.
Ollie, hold on. Ollie.
Lost his form for a second.
You got it.
Lost his form for a second, but he's got
Strong
it.
finish.
He's
That's
got
a
it.
good finish.
That was
See how his legs are out a
beautiful.
little bit by the end? Correction, yeah.
Oh.
I'm terrified.
I didn't think Josh was going to do it because Josh was terrified.
Josh was a bit scared.
No, I mean,
See, I reacted to that random string. I thought it was 550 chord, paracord, but I reacted because I thought that's something that's going to get hung up where it's not supposed to. That is not good. It's very specific when you have your gear, your tactical gear, your tack gear, that everything is wrapped up. There's no loose bits that can get caught on stuff. You're sliding against walls. You're doing all this stuff. You can't have stuff just flailing about, getting caught on shit. You got to focus. Whew. Just a microphone. He was all right. Good job, Ollie.
I generally don't get scared of heights almost ever, but this was scary.
보고. Josh, ready to drop.
Yes, Josh.
There you go.
Use your feet. Good stuff.
Nice. Good control.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, right.
That's the adrenaline. What, did you get your microphone stuck in there?
I got it stuck in the thing.
As I came off?
Oh. I looked down, there's a wire.
And I'm like, I saw it.
Yeah. But there was a moment when I was like, don't think about it.
No.
Your life is literally in
Good
your
job.
Oh my gosh, Ollie. Don't think about the microphone.
See, and we also, one thing you'll notice about this is when they do the little butt shuffle, they put their feet on the rope, they grab the rope in the right configuration, and then they make each person say, name, ready to drop. Couple reasons for this. One of them is you want to make sure everybody is ready, including the person, especially the person that's about to drop in. But two, there's also a psychological commitment that is happening here. When you're standing or you're sitting there, we used to stand. We didn't sit. We just walk up, grab the rope, jump. But you're standing there and you say, Roscoe, ready to drop. You have made a commitment you're going to drop. If I'm the jump master and I'm watching this person step up to the rope and they're not even willing to say the words or they struggle to say the words, that is data that I am gathering, watching them going, oh, they're struggling. Something's wrong. And I got to watch them. And if they start to, and I've seen it happen, if somebody reaches out and they've got that rope and they start to hiccup a little bit and anything goes wrong in those 2 seconds, you're getting grabbed. You're getting ripped back into that doorway and you're not going down. I've seen it happen. It happens. But things like this are great indicators for the masters that are on safety to make sure that nobody's going to get hurt. Because the point of all this is not to do it in training, it's to be ready for it when you have to do it in real life. So there's no sense in you getting hurt in training if you can't do it in real life.
Wow. You guys did it. I was so proud of you. I was so proud of myself, let's face it. I had to throw myself out of that thing with a reverend next to me. There was no way I wasn't doing it. But I hadn't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rev Chris 7, ready to drop!
He just came in.
It's grim.
I love Chris uses his Instagram handle.
Rev Chris 7, ready to drop!
He's digging it. He's loving it.
Every opportunity. That was intense. That was good. Well done, team.
I think my wrist hurt from gripping that so tightly.
Yeah, my thumb hurts.
And these guys do not mess around. It feels like having these guys know what they're talking about and just tell you.
I love the way they were like, yeah, you failed. Yeah, you failed.
Yeah.
We have to do that small one
They don't
a few
hesitate
times.
for a second.
That was great.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the next thing?
Yeah.
What's that?
Wow. Lunch? Dinner?
Come on,
One more training. One more training
Really?
session. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Do not fear though. Do not fear. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Good work, guys.
Actually, did I tell you guys that I spoke to the colonel afterwards? We were on a walk, and I was like, wow, that was amazing. And he was like, we let you do these because we actually didn't think you would do them. But you did them all, so well done. I was like, wow, thank you.
We were, of course, going to do them all, because none of us would have lived it down if we hadn't.
Yeah,
that's true.
See, and that right there, that sums up a good chunk of the military mindset. When we do these type of things in the military and it's not really allowed generally. You don't decline training. You don't say, I'm not going to fast rope. I'm scared. I don't like it. Hell no. You don't really have that option. But in the very unlikely moment that somebody says, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Everybody else is gathering data. For the moment when we're doing something, can I count on you? Can I count on you to do the hard thing, to be brave, to be with me, committed in this moment? Things like this that are hard to do, to jump off something high, to slide down a rope off a helicopter, slide down the side of a building, keep running after you've thrown up, carry the heavy guy through the water. All of this is just data collection for everybody else, because in the moment when it counts the most, everybody needs to know that they can count on the person next to them. Everything has a purpose.
That is something else.
It was important to us that we give something back to the soldiers.
That is a 100-kilogram pig.
Really lovely experience. Just chilling out with Korean soldiers, sharing food, just having a great time. It was really nice.
Okay.